Alright, I wasn't going to film this part, but I promised myself I'd be transparent with everything that kind of goes on with me, so um, yeah, so basically last night was not a good night. I didn't sleep very well or very long at all, and just because of my surgeries and some of that stuff, when I don't have a good sleep or I'm stressed or I'm just on my feet for a lot, I tend to get a lot of fluid buildup in my ankles, wrists, and joints. So basically, I just come here, I sit on the wall, put my feet up, try to move some of that fluid from my ankles. I just feel like the red light helps move things a little bit quicker. But yeah, this isn't an everyday thing for me. It used to be. When I first started running, I'd run for like 10-15 minutes and have to sit like this on the wall for like an hour just to move everything. But as we've upped the mileage and our body's adapted, and a lot of good things have come from that. So this is just kind of part and parcel with what we're going through right now. This will be the third week, over 100 kilometers, and this is the furthest I've ever pushed my body in terms of running. So again, yeah, the body's just adapting right now. It's just a tough morning, I guess, but I can't complain. So I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit longer and then hopefully get on our way. And yeah, like I want to be super stoked and amped up to run every day, but sometimes there's just not good mornings and this happens, so that's okay. That's part of it all. But yeah, today we got a 2.5 hour long run, so gonna get that in the books, and this week we should be pushing over 70 miles, so I think that's 115 plus kilometers. So super excited for that. Alright, I wasn't going to film this part, but I promised myself I'd be transparent with everything that kind of goes on with me. So on top of kind of the water retention, I do deal with a lot of neuropathy from everything as well. So basically like burning in the hands, burning in the feet. I lose all my strength in my hand quite frequently, and also just a bunch of tremors too, so I shake quite a bit. And yeah, so when I don't have great sleeps or when my body is feeling a little bit stressed, these things tend to occur, and they come in all different severities. Like sometimes it's just light, and sometimes the burning's so bad I need to be on like cold cement, because sometimes, I don't know, that just feels better for me. But yeah, and so I've been sitting here trying to put my shoe on for about 10-15 minutes now, and I can't grip my laces, and I can't pull them tight. Um, so I have to just kind of wait this one out, and that's just kind of the nature of the beast, really. It sucks, it's annoying sometimes, but it's it's part of it. I think that's one of the main reasons I really love running, is just like for the first little bit, yeah, like things hurt and my feet might be on fire and my hands might feel uncomfortable and whatever it might be. But once you get going, you just kind of get a little bit numb, and you get that runner's high, and things that were problems, or stuff that you weren't entirely happy with, just kind of float away, and you just kind of can go. And that's a big thing for me, because I know that if I was to say, well, I'm not just going to run today, then like today's not my day, then it would be, well, I'm still dealing with all the same problems physically, but then mentally I won't have that break where I can just relax, enjoy being outside, enjoy nature, get closer to some goals, and just kind of like, it's, yeah, it truly is just a break for me, just to forget about those kind of things that, are super unfortunate. But again, like, I'm unbelievably lucky to have the life that I do have, and things could have been a lot worse for me. And it's just, when it comes down to my mental health and like my physical well-being and stuff like that, yeah, like maybe a lot of people look at it and it's just like, oh, that sucks. But it's just also like, it used to be a lot worse. And it's okay to be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable all the time. It's okay not to know what you're doing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing 99.9% of the time, but you always just got to try. And to me, that's really important. So I'm going to wait this out. Hopefully I can feel these laces and grip them up and get out for a run soon, but we'll see. It's a weekend and I got nothing but time, so.
Got it.
Hey everybody, welcome back. So just going over today's run, and I'll have everything up on the screen for you in miles or kilometers, depending on what you go for. So today was 16.5 miles at a 7:58 per mile pace. So pretty good for me for an easy day. I would say that's probably on actually the faster end for my easy days. Usually around like the 8:30 mark with 878 feet of elevation gain. So it was a really good day for me. And if you're looking at my splits here and my heart rate, definitely would say it's higher at some points than I would like it to be. Genuinely, it's like 150 and below. I'm usually trying to keep it in the 130s. But overall, especially with the elevation for me, that's been pretty good. And so with that run, I'm now sitting at 57.2 miles for the week, or 92.2 kilometers. And I have a double day tomorrow, so that's about an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening. So I should be able to push past that 70-mile mark and end up around like the 110, 115 kilometer range, which will be my highest up to this point. So it's been really good. I mean, coach has me going for another week without real speed sessions and just kind of building that base a little bit more. But after that, we're going to start kind of working in more up tempo kind of threshold runs and just really start getting that turnover, getting that efficiency going with this large base that we've built. But anyways, that's everything for today. So if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. It's always very appreciated. And until next time, enjoy running.